Hello, Forecaster here again. We're back for episode 31. So, let's get started on making some rebar. So we have some power in here already. Let's put stuff like this. And we're going to have to start up the steam engine, which unfortunately has cooled down, so we're going to have a bit of a delay. However, in the meantime, we can set up the crafting of the stone pillars. Let's move some of this stuff out and put the stone in there, and another stack should be ready. We can put that in there. Now this is being powered, it should be able to make some more rebar. And this is supposed to go here to provide the carpenter with water, but currently it's full of crystal oil, as you can see, which is why this is sitting there. So that will process. Let's have some water. Now I'm thinking having sort of a station. Ow. Where did you come from? Did you spawn in there or something? Well, that was close. Good thing no more spawned. Could have gone badly. Anyway, I'm thinking of having a sort of a station structure further up. So we'll have a floor probably in this direction, where the track will go out through the wall in that direction, and it will go across the ocean. So now I don't remember what the support distance of the stone pillars is. So let's test that. If we put a few down here, it's pretty great. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can have 8 blocks in between each of the pillars. Now I don't want it too far off the ground. We are, however, going to make a double track system. So I want it to be sort of like this. We might lose some distance then, because we have 1, 2. Maybe it will be better to have 2 separate pillars for each row or each side. maximum distance between each pillar. So we'll have one pillar like that, and then another set like that, and have tracks on each. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make cobblestone pillars that are going to be, or supports that are going to be in the water up to the surface, and then from the surface and up there will be these stone pillars. Let's make the final set as well. We're probably going to need a lot more of this to be able to cover the... oh, I need more stone. To cover the distance for all the way to the village. But that should not be too bad. Let's put you there. I'm going to move this stuff and probably just over here. Have a little storage area for raw materials. Moving this is going to be annoying. But let's start working on this. So I want a 2-meter wide doorway here. Probably going to put in a carpenter's door there later. And then I will want a staircase going up. Now the question is how high I can make this. Whoops. There's not a whole lot of leeway. So from the door we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks before we probably will hit the outside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we settle for that. And then start digging out upwards. And might have the staircase going in this direction. And I will probably make the floor and stairs out of marble, I guess, or whatever I've been using here. That's marble, yeah. So the floor here will be marble brick, and the stairs themselves will be made out of marble brick as well. Probably. How high is the ceiling here? It's pretty high. We have 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a wire pipe. I'm going to have to ignore that for now. I will be able to cover that up with facades eventually. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we should be above the whatchamacallit, the ceiling. So if we turn here, there's grass. I did not expect there to be grass. That's weird. Well, this explains that. Let's fill this in a little. I might have to reinforce the reinforce this with wood or stone, because having a roof made out of grass is probably not a good idea. If I want a bigger room, I definitely can't have that, because it's going to collapse. Now, it doesn't need to be too big, but it should be able to hold the main track, and I may even want to have it eventually go in that direction as well. There's that hole. Ow. Yeah. So this is going to collapse. I'm going to have to put in a proper ceiling here, presumably made out of stone, in an effort to keep things from collapsing. So fortunately, blocks support each other diagonally. So this fence block here was supported by the surrounding grass blocks, while the block underneath was missing. And that's why it didn't fall, even though it looked like it should have. Which I can agree on. Probably want to plug this in. I may need to get some fence posts to act as supports while I build this. I also need to check on the stone production. Because we were lacking some of that. Let's dump another stack in. And turn you off to save some fuel for now. Didn't burn through all the ash you had. Anyway, let's chuck this in here. Grab some fence posts. I should have some in here. The vanilla fence posts will do. vanilla fence posts will do fine. Should be some more in here I crafted accidentally. Although I do think I need more than that. Let's put you here. And if I do that, I should be able to easily craft a bunch. Let's get 32 for now. Should do me fine. So let's put a pillar here. Huh. Why can't I put one right here? That's strange. If I put a block here, I can put one there. If I remove this, works. Okay, so that was weird. Well then. Place the I'll probably have to get rid of that tree. I'm just going to need a new shovel fairly soon. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Apparently there was some server lag, I guess. That's why that was not working. Well then. Still going to have to get rid of this tree. Do this, it should come down here, which is good. Makes it easier to reach. There we go. And if I plug that in, I would like... I'm going to have to put in some light here eventually, but let's put down a torch for now. And there my shovel broke. So let's make a few sticks and make a couple more shovels. And I'm going to need more stone bricks as well, obviously. Thing. mobs spawning in here. Dropping in from the outside. Oh dear. I hate these things. Yeah, I'm going to want to plug that hole as quickly as possible. Let's get some more stone bricks. Let's cook up some more stone and put some of these in there. That's quite a bunch of stone posts. I'm going to want another minecart to make a chest cart. Maybe even two. And I think I can use steel to make minecarts to get two. Yep. Which is what I'm going to do. To get as much out of the iron as possible. So I need 5 ingots to make a cart. And the frame rate is awful right now, probably due to the rain, which is annoying. And 2 of the iron ingots are missing. There you are. I kind of wish you'd get them in your hand instead of them popping out and going wherever they felt like. It would be nice. Alright, let's go plug that hole up there. To keep more zombies from falling in. Like so. I am probably going to work on that off camera. I don't think it's very interesting, at least, to watch me dig out a room. Can't imagine that being very fun. Let's get a chest ready, and this is not loaded. Just need to wait for the steel. Let's continue digging ahead, I guess. As well. So presumably this is the ceiling down below, yes. Alright, let's plug that back up. So I have some leeway with the flooring at least. Although actually did yeah. I have no idea where you came from. So I could make this height and but actually, no, I might as well make this the ceiling heights, and subsequently the floor here. So this would be the actual floor height in here, I guess. Again, I'll probably figure this out off camera. We're getting close to the end of the episode anyway, so I'm going to waste a little more time. Then we're going to go down and see if the steel is done, and then make just part. Oh dear. Well, this is not good. Where did my stone bricks go? Did I put those away? Ow. Well, this has turned into an invasion. So, let's check on this steel. Ah, it's almost done. Let's go get my body, I guess. You take my steel sword. No, you can't. It's on my corpse. Now. Another thing that this mod adds is the weapon rack, which is quite cool. Need refined quartz for that, though. Come on. Die. Let's get these, and you, and the chest. I'll get the rest later. And the final piece of steel should be done. So we can craft ourselves a couple of minecarts, and with that we can make a chest cart. And bam, let's put the extra minecart in here and use well for now. Alright, so with that, I'm going to say goodbye. And in between this episode and the next one, I am going to deal with the holes in my defenses and literal holes in the roof, and I'm probably going to finish this room off just to minimize the problems. So with that, I will see you in the next episode.